Good evening, fellow officers. This is Officer Brian Walton, and I will be going over the Gullah Geechee culture. Gullah Geechee people are descendants of Africans who were enslaved on rice, indigo, and sea island cotton plantations in the lower Atlantic coast. Many came from rice growing regions in West Africa. The nature of enslavement on this insulated island and coastal plantations created a unique culture with a deep African retention that are clearly visible in the Gullah Geechee people's distinctive arts, crafts, foodways, music, and language. Gullah Geechee is a unique Creole language that is spoken in the coastal areas of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. The language is used as a form of communication among the people who spoke different languages, including the European slave traders, the slave owners, and diverse African ethnic groups. The vocabulary and grammatical roots came from Africa and European languages. It is only distinctive African Creole language in the United States, and it has influenced tradition of Southern vocabulary and speech patterns. So, crafts, arts, and music, the Gullah Geechee people brought from the rich heritage of African culture. Today, Gullah Geechee arts and crafts are results of products designed by their ancestors and necessarily for daily living, such as making cast nets for fishing, basket weaving for agriculture, and textile arts for clothing and warmth. Deep rooted music traditions brought by Americans, enslaved Africans, their musical evolved into out of their conditions and the characteristics of their life. The influence of evolution of music forms arose out of Gullah music. It can be heard in many musical genres across the board, such as spirituals, gospel, ragtime, rhythm and blues, soul, hip hop, and jazz. The food traditional diet consists of locally such as vegetables, game, seafood, livestock, items imported from Europe. So African during that time they ate okra, rice, yams, peas, peppers, peanuts, sesame seeds, watermelon. They also ate what the Native Americans ate: squash, corn, tomatoes, and berries. Um, Religion and spirituality was It was a major role in Gullah family in the community. Enslaved Africans were exposed to Christian religion practices in a number of ways, incorporated with elements that were meaningful to them and to their African systems and beliefs. The community believes in God, and their bond believing in God is heavily enriched in them. That concludes my speech on Gullah Geechee culture. Thank you.